boxes. Doesn't we didn't get the boxes on time. We're going to the airport to see if we can like collect it because they didn't bring like the stuff on time. Anyway, fingers crossed because I don't know if we're meant to be there, but anyhow, the fact that we're there, I feel like I'll throw a tantrum and say that my graduation gown is inside and I'm graduating tomorrow. Maybe that way they'll answer us on time and they will not have a reason to delay it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank
all the
you.
best.
Oh, thank you. So we're literally about to change our journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Bye bye. Oh. This is so nice. Ati Babago. Oh my god, you guys. We saw like, so how we're able to do it there. She had to wear the glasses. She represented my cause. Anyway, you guys, how we had to do it. We've been at the airport since like 2 o'clock. This is like almost 4, and then just like they were directing us in circles. Oh, call this number, call this number. If we wanted to call, we would have stayed at home calling, which is what we did since morning. And now we're like, okay, fine, let's actually like walk up to them, because when you call, then the woman was like, oh, we should go to like the transfer part, and then we're looking for transfer. There was no transfer at the airport. Then walked up to the policeman. Then the guy was like that, oh, that he's going to help us try to like get like the transfer people. And then he went there, he called, then he was like, oh, they'll deliver it tomorrow. We said, you can't deliver it, we're not going to be around, we're traveling today. Then he's like, oh, we should have said so. Then he went back to them. Then they came out, gave us a form, filled it up, and they're like, oh, we should chill at Costa, and yeah, they'll get the bags for us. And they got the bag. Something that we've been stressing since like 10 o'clock. Chevy, if this is what they were going to do, they should have just told us. Anyway, now we're going to see ya. Lotus biscuit and stuff. Then a wardrobe. Hi me. Gosh, I'm so tired. Then this is the top of the room. Go in here. There's a sit here, and then there's like a table. Then we've got like complimentary chocolate and drink, iron brew, of course. That's like a normal Scottish table where you have iron brew. I'm calling my dad. That's why there's a call. Anyway, this and this, and then the TV, and then again there's me. Okay, I think I need to take a picture for my thumbnail, so see you guys soon. Actually, just like, if not for this vlogmas, I just want to sleep. I'll forget my sorrows, and the only reason why I'm washing my face is so I don't have new breakouts by tomorrow, because I was stressed, best believe. Let me even like do like a brief recap of everything that happened today, because as you can see, the vlogs are only, or the vlog so far has only been from morning up to this time. So let me just recap everything that happened since then. So I told you guys yesterday that my mom's luggage went missing in transition. Yeah, okay, then they said fine, no problem, that they'll have it delivered today to the house. Mom already put my address, put everything, getting ready to get the luggage delivered. And then while with him, I'm also like, okay, fine, I'll also get my visa today. And so they were like, I already saw it like as a positive thing that look, we have a lot we're waiting for today, so it's not really bad that I'm not going early to Glasgow. I can as well just see it as an opportunity to get my visa. And then the first wahala started, my visa. Oh, while we're waiting for my mom's delivery for her bags, we already even called like the people's office, and then they're like that they will send in a form, we should contact this person. They were just like directing us in circles basically on the call, that oh, they'll give us a link, or message them on WhatsApp, fill this form, I'll send you a form. They're just saying different things concerning the luggages. We're like, okay, hi, let's wait until like 12 o'clock. And if they don't deliver it then we'll call them again. So while waiting for that, me, I was also waiting for my visa. They're like they'll deliver my visa between 9 and 11. So that's how the delivery people came, and I didn't get visa. So if you guys saw that clip of like me setting the phone down, going downstairs, but I got nothing. So I didn't get a visa, but they came. And then I checked the status of the delivery and it said delivered. But I'm like, what the hell? I didn't get my visa. So this was me now waiting for the delivery people because they went to other houses. I was waiting for them to like make a turn back to my place. And then while waiting, I was just thinking, I'm like, God, so this is how this thing is going to be. See, you guys, God is not silent though. The way He'll put things into your remembrance and the way He'll make you see things that were not there before, like it's so surreal. So that's why I'm just like that. Ah, God. So like play. This is how. Chill. Let me rinse my face. Okay. So that's how I'm watching for the second time. So that's how I'm now telling God that. So like play. This I'll not get a visa, and I'll not go to Nigeria this year. That is this really what you want for me? I shall let it slide. I'll start singing. That's how I now thought about it. That these people didn't deliver to my flat, but I saw them walk into this building. Why didn't they come here to deliver? Then I'm like, you know what? This man was standing because the way my apartment is, there are some empty doors that lead to nowhere. So he was standing at the unlabeled door thinking that it was my flat number, like for no freaking reason. And this door is a storage. I think it's a storage. So he knocked the place, no one answered. And because of no one answered, guess what he did? He slid the he slid the visa through the door where like it's a storage. And then I went to that place because I saw him standing there. And I'm like, I saw this man standing here. Would he have delivered my stuff to an empty place? That's how I just saw my visa. You know when they slide something through the door, it was only the tip that was left for it to fully enter into the house. So basically, my visa was delivered to a non-existent apartment. So if God didn't bring to my remembrance that look, or God didn't give me sense that look, this is what may happen, that's how I would have been crying myself and be saying that I'm not going to Nigeria this. Yeah. But guess who finally has her travel ready to go this year? So I'm going to Nigeria this year. Now, after the good news of my visa, we decided to tackle my mom's luggage problem. On tackling it, we're like, you know what? I think the best thing to do is to go back to the airport and see that they have the bags and get the bag. We went to the airport around 2 o'clock, and our train is meant to move by 5 o'clock, so we had 3 hours. No, we went to the airport around one something, so we arrived at the airport around 2. Our train was meant for 5 o'clock, so we were like, okay, fine. By 4 o'clock, we'll leave here. So on getting to the train, like sometimes, yeah, automation is a good thing, but it can get too much to the extent that you're like, what the actual hell? Like there is nobody to attend to you. You have to do everything yourself. So on the first instance, we went to like, where did we even go to? We were walking, and we're like, you know what? Let's check arrivals to see if we will see Qatar Airways. We went to arrivals. There was no Qatar Airways checking in today. So we asked the guy on the desk. The guy on the desk said we should go to an automated stand and pass a phone call across and wait for an answer. So that's what we did. We went there, passed phone call across. We were waiting for an answer. Then we're like, okay, fine. You know what? Since these people were not answering their phone calls, we're like, let's go to Lost and Found. We went to Lost and Found. Lost and Found directed us back to the automated phone call, still no answer, like nothing. So we start. That's how every single person we went to will be directing us back to the automation, back to the automation. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. Ring this number at this place. Ring this number at this place. And we're like, they are not freaking picking up. So that's how I ended up calling their head office, and then I was complaining that, look, I'm traveling today and I need whatever is in that suitcase. So basically I had to semi throw a tantrum before they were like, okay, fine, that maybe um I should go to the transfer area and see if they can be able to give me the line of their baggage claim here in Birmingham. And then I'm like, okay, let's look for transfer area, but there is no transfer area. So we now had to ask the security people that, look, is there a transfer area? Because the head office said I should go to the transfer area. So this is the security. The security people were like, oh, they don't have a transfer area here. Da 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 da. What's my problem? Like, what do we need? So we now said that, oh, we have like missing baggages. We shall explain our situation to them. And then the guy is like that, oh, that 1 second, that he wants to go talk to the people with the missing bag. Like he wants to talk to the baggage claim office. So this security man, this police officer, was the one that went to talk to literally the first place we went when the guy was being very sassy and he was like, oh, that we should go to the meeting point. Like he didn't want to hear us say, oh, that's all I can do. So the guy went back there and then started talking to them, and he was like, when the police officer came back out of that office, he's like, oh, that they'll deliver it to us tomorrow. And then we're like, we're traveling like by 4 o'clock. It was already 3 at that point. We're like, we're traveling by 4 o'clock. And then he's like, oh, you should have told me that. Then he went back to the office. Then he brought out the officers from that office, literally. And then they gave us a form to fill and everything about like the boxes. And they themselves were the ones that went into the storage to get out our box. And I'm like, all this stress just to, when you should have just answered us in the beginning. Like, if the guy in the front desk answered us when we went to him, we will not be there past 30 minutes. Like, we will not be in the airport past 30 minutes. I want to brush my teeth. Okay, so continuing with my story. After getting our bags, um, the women were so kind. We ended up hugging them. Like they ended up hugging us. And then we're like, thank you so much. And they're like, fine, that's no problem. So anyway, Sha, after that we booked an Uber to go back home. And then tell me why there was traffic. There was literally traffic on the road. And we're just like that, God, I beg. So my mom is like, have faith. I said, I have faith. Oh, I have faith. That's how the Uber guy, God bless him, started following like shortcut, and then we're able to cut out 5 minutes out of our time. Mind you, this is 4:30, and our train is meant to leave at 5. Oh, at 4:30 we just got home. And then, since my mom had boxes, I had to take the first one back upstairs and get my own box downstairs, and then like actually for pack other things like my charger, my products, and stuff like that. I didn't even get all my products, funny enough. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I did all of that, and I ordered another Uber. The Uber came almost right on time. It was 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes late because there was traffic on that road. And that was fine. We entered the Uber. So only for us to go to almost get to city center. This traffic was it was laughing. It was laughing at us that you are joking, you're not going anywhere. So this Uber guy apparently is he knew shortcuts too. This other Uber knew shortcuts. And then he started taking like parts and parts and parts and parts and parts. And somehow we managed to get to the train station 1 minute prior to our train getting off. And because of this, we still had to walk to the main train station from the car park, which was about like a 3-ish minutes walk. We're walking. When I mean we're walking, like speed walk, we're walking, trying to rush to get to the train. And on getting to where like the train departs, there was nobody there again. The train had left, and they were already calling on the next one. I said, God, that's how we had to book another train. Spent an extra 200 and something pounds, and then we booked another train. And this train is meant to be arriving in Glasgow at 11 o'clock. But because of we transited to there was a transition, so we're meant to take 2 trains, one to Preston, then from Preston to Glasgow. So I'm getting to Preston. Apparently, another Glasgow train got delayed, so they didn't leave on time, and they were just coming. I'm like, God really knows how to work wonders. Like, a train got delayed for us to enter. I'm all for this. Anyhow, we shall enter that delayed train.